from a normal, gosh, Sierra Sings Things episode slash chronicles. I think I've said this a couple times before, but I am a poet. Ugh, not like an official poet, but I do poetry. Working on a book right now. Almost 20 poems in. We're about halfway through the 20th poem, shooting for 40. But right now on this live, until someone joins, I'm just gonna be working on this poem that I've been working on. But once you join, comment your name, or like a topic or whatever. I'll write like a short little poem, read it to you. But yeah, and if you subscribe, obviously. But right now I'm just gonna work on this poem. I'll read you what I have so far. It's not the best thing in the world, but we can make it work. We can make it work. So what I have so far is: a young girl with ribbons in her hair trotted down the countryside in a pretty white mare. Her father had left a long time ago, but the countryside didn't, so she decided to go. Over the hills, through brush waist high, the horse trotted along with while the girl acted guide. Through the forest, across the river, the girl had demands but was never a giver. For days they went on, and when the horse stopped to eat, she would eat the mushrooms on the ground by her feet. Then the ground became damp and the air humid, insects circled the mare, and the girl tended to it. That's what I have so far. And it's basically this story about this girl who her family abandoned her, and all she had left was this white horse. And she got on the horse and she's journeying into it, but she goes to this marsh thing, which like I'm kind of leading up to right now, and I don't really know what happens from there. But we're on a journey. Let's see, I'll read you some other poems I've been cooking up as of recent. Ooh, this one I really liked. It's like a metaphor, maybe is the word I'm looking for like Satan and God, like the difference between Satan and God. It's called The Sword and the Sun. So I'll read that for you guys. I hold the sword and point it high, light flickering into a pale blue sky. The hilt is silver, gold, and brass, and I will do whatever it asks. Bow, it says, to my knees I fall. Grin, it says, so I smile for all. Stand, it says, my head is held high. Die, it says, and the sword through my eye. But in the end, it is the sword that crumples into oblivion while I crawl and stumble, because metal rusts, rots, decays, but the sun is bright every day. So there my carcass sat alone, rain fell on every stone, rust collecting on the deceiving metal, revealing a core, dark, disheveled. And the sun shined soon enough to prove that the sword was not so tough, and the bells chimed from miles away, my body rose, gleaming and gay. But yeah, so, hold on, wait. Go on a journey here. Whoa, is that a filter? I look bad either way. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, I wanted to just see if I could edit this. So, no, it's not what needs to occur. It's fine. It's a-okay. As soon as someone joins, I can do a little something for them. Let's see if any other poems that I have as of recent. Some of them are kind of personal, so I don't want to like. Ooh, I'm gonna do The Ascent of the Wise. It's about this is about a person in my life, but they might be subscribed to the channel, I don't know. But I'll give you a little preview. I will never be good enough for you. Levels above like the tallest tree, climbing branches as you just flew, sunlight fluttering past me. Leaves scratch at my pale face while they part hurriedly in your wake. Your ascent leaving not a trace, but ascending is a good trait. However, some leaves get stuck in your hair, pests trying to stop you from rising, entering your heart like a fierce black mare. But why is it even surprising? Everyone has their faults, except you who seems not to have them. I've seen you keep them locked in vaults, and I've seen you strictly condemn them. The example that you spread is far too wise. The ideas that you love are far too you. Oh, how long it took me to realize I wish to fit in your shoes. You look into my eyes and see that there are many things wrong indeed, but I look into your eyes and see nothing but God's good deeds. That's a good poem. And these are actually going to be in my book when it comes out, so you're getting a little sneak peek into the mind of Sierra. Let's see. I might do a little bit of singing just because why not, you know? What have I been singing as of late? Ooh, let's do Hanging Tree from Hunger Games. It's so satisfying. Are you coming to the tree? Ignore the background noise. Strung up a man, say who murdered 3. Strange things that happen here, no stranger would it be. We met up at midnight beneath the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where the dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be. If we met up at midnight beneath the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be. If we met up at midnight beneath the hanging tree. There's more, but like it's kind of repetitive, so I'm not gonna bore you with that. Man, no one here tonight. See how it is. I'll do that. But I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You'll see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through the waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all around. Here I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. But you can't catch me now. Ooh. The girl I really like, Sierra Sakura. Sakura? I think it's Sakura. The background noise is insane. Hold on. Sorry about that. My brother is just singing, I guess. But yeah, that's all I really had for tonight. If there's no one joining, though, that's all I really had for tonight. But, or I'll do a couple more just because I'm bored. Oh my gosh, this one I wrote in 5th grade. Literally 5th grade. And it's not even bad. It's not even bad. That's the shocking part. I'll read this one. It's called Clouds. Very inspirational. 5th grader. Spring's trampolines in the sky. Oh, how I wish I could fly. Beautiful whispers in my ear. Oh, how I wish I could hear. But I do not have the courage to try to make my dreams as real as dreams, trickling slowly into me. Oh, how I wish I could see. Oh, how I wish dreams come true, just as you want them to. Like, that sounds like an old woman, but it's okay. It's A-okay. And this one's fruit, also 5th grade. Cherries, apples, plums, soon to be gone, winter comes again, still frost at dawn. Wow, my dad is screaming. I have no idea. He's just a loud talker. Leaves wrinkled and puckered like when you bite into a lemon, withdrawn and surprised by its bitter taste. Fruit will come again, with spring and hope, and yet we miss the cold snow, or we miss the snow, the cold walks in the morning, frozen lakes, and yet we love the flowers that spring brings, living petals in his path, and yet we want winter. We want what we can't get. Satisfying. I like that one. That one's A-okay. It's not amazing. Ooh, I like Floating in the Clouds. It goes, it's called Floating. It goes, floating in the clouds, how peaceful that would be. Drifting in an airy sea, running through a field, how new that would be. A plain of green, moving endlessly. Swimming in a lake, how could that be fake? Seashells left on a shore so great. All of these things I would like to do if the world is born anew. One could do whatever they wish, roam the seas like a wandering fish. Alas, I've things to do in a world so very old, where no one can be true unless they are told. It's a really satisfying one. Yeah, that's all we have for tonight, so see you on the other side. Peace.